Okay, I think we're live. So, hey everybody, welcome, welcome. We are super excited to get to talk to you today about all things REI, but we're going to keep it very short to just one thing REI this week. And this is Juan Nicasio. He is one of our coaches on the REIW team. And just get to know him and you will understand why. But one thing that I do want to talk a little bit about is something that we are going to give you a sneak peek on today from Juan about a topic we're talking more in depth during our retreat that's coming up in September. So I'm going to let Juan take over. He is going to talk to you, but Juan, first introduce yourself, a little bit about your experience, and then let's do our 10-minute tactic on your special subject, and then I'll come back near the end.
Awesome, awesome. Well, hello everybody. My name is Juan Nicasio, aka Mr. ACQ, on all social medias. So you guys can go ahead and find me there. I've been in the business for going on 9.5 years in the world of REI, mainly direct homeowner sales, all telephonic sales, virtually closing deals all throughout the nation. In the last 10 years, I've been, it's been a pleasure and an honor to serve so many people in this community. Number one, homeowners that absolutely need, our services and people that can treat them with respect. Number two, companies that have acquisition teams that need help with, acquiring properties and being able to, navigate through wholesaling and fix and flips and buy and hold rentals and things of that nature. And so it's been a good journey. It's been a good journey. It's been hundreds and hundreds of deals each year by yours truly, helping people to navigate the world of wholesaling and fix and flip. As of late, just been gracious enough to be with Liz and Laura over in REIWW. I know it sounds weird, a guy in REIWW, but hey, they have partnered, I guess, with one of the best. I can call myself one of the best salespeople to do what this is, having relationships and talking to homeowners and structuring deals, navigating through, underwriting and tactics. Like, we talk about a lot of different things, cash deals and buy and hold and, hard money lending, fix and flip. Now, other strategies like creative financing, novations, which is the main topic for today. So I'm honored to serve you guys and kind of give you a nice little snippet of what that is. Even with the information today in the next 10 minutes, you can go out and literally do these deals by yourself. It is not rocket science. I'll make a couple reference and the light bulb will go off and you'll be like, oh, that is so smart. So with that, Liz, we'll get started on the novation stuff. Yeah, you're on mute. Sorry.
He's going to share a little tactic here that's been very, very popular with our student database that he has actually really helped coach and lead the way on. And he's going to talk novations, and you are going to see why we love and adore Juan. So Juan, go ahead and take over.
Absolutely. So, the industry is changing as far as our REI. We're obviously in a time of the market in where unfortunately we don't have a lot of appreciation in real estate right now. And so a lot of folks are having trouble making offers on properties at the discounted price that are needed in order for you to make number one, a sustainable and profitable margin on a fix and flip property. What we've noticed as well is we get leads, right? We either pay for leads or we call on leads and opportunities of people that need to sell their property. A lot of these people don't want to work with a real estate agent for one reason or another. A lot of it may be the house is not up to par. A lot of times that's the problem is that the property doesn't show like HGTV, and they feel that that is what is needed in order for them to go ahead and sell their property. Sometimes listing the property as well is very inconvenient. There are costs that these homeowners have to bear that they may not have in order to present the product, right, or the home on the market. They don't have enough margin sometimes in order to list it with a real estate agent, wait 6 months, maybe 9 months in this new market in order to sell their property. So with us, we were getting a lot of rejection on our cash offers because our cash offers typically needed to be 70 cents on the dollar, right? Minus repair costs. So we have all these leads that are coming in. We're calling on so many people that do want to sell their home. Unfortunately, due to whatever their financial situation is, maybe there's a mortgage involved, there's a friction between what price I can pay in cash as an investor, which I have to add additional fees, holding costs, closing costs, title costs, repair costs, utility costs, insurance costs, taxes on the profits that I would make as a fix and flipper. All of those numbers have to be accounted when making a cash offer, right? And so we were not able to convert a lot of these opportunities. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever watched like Property Brothers or Love It or List It on HGTV. So basically what we did is we took more or less that type of model where we would be able to now offer the homeowner closer to their asking price, right? Still need a little bit of margin, but closer to their asking price, in where we would not be purchasing the property. We would not be the fix and flippers or the owner of this home and then do the renovations. What we're doing is we're actually putting these deals under contract. We're having a conversation with the homeowner and where we would add the value needed to maybe a specific room, maybe the kitchen needs new flooring or new appliances. Maybe we need to go ahead and do a minor repair to a window. Maybe it is something that is just required for it to pass inspection. But because we're doing a deal and where basically all we're doing is the minor work and spending the money to get it appraised for the insurance, a survey, fixing of some sort of small ticket item to get it ready for a listing, we don't have to purchase it. And because we don't have to purchase the property in order to do that, well, we're saving a lot of money on closing costs, on money costs, on holding costs, on utilities, on taxes, et cetera, which allows us now to make better offers to the homeowners, right? That are closer to their asking price, still having a little bit of margin in the deal. We don't have to go through the whole title process, spend months into the property. We can literally get in there day number one, spruce up the place, then market the property, and then I offer to cover all of the agent commission and closing costs and getting them a specific net dollar amount, right? So they have a security, the seller has a security that they know that at this price, this is their net walk away dollar amount. All other fees that are incurred in the process of selling the home is something that comes out of our fee, right? So then we will go ahead and market this property to the open market, to the retail market that is maybe a first-time home buyer, maybe is a person that is looking for a good deal. We're not doing a full renovation. So when we go to market, we're going at a reasonable price with a reasonable product, being able to go ahead and sell these properties faster than if I were to just do a standard listing that may take 6, 9 months, even 12 months. I've seen that as well. So we're able to convert a lot of the opportunities, the leads, the people that we're speaking to, the people that we're reaching out that have a necessity of selling, but don't have maybe the capital, the know-how, the people, the resources to be able to go ahead and present this property in the fashion that they could, right? Or they should, in order for them to get their dollar amount. So we are basically the middleman, right? We are the Property Brothers. We're the Love It or List It of real world properties that need that kind of attention, right? And so with that, we've been able to, offer those services. They love the convenience of not having to list it with an agent. They don't have to pay the agent commission. They don't have to do any fixing. They don't have to pay for any appraisals. They don't have to pay any closing costs. And we're able to spruce up the place on our own dime to be able to serve them and get them their net secured number, guaranteed number. Now, there are a few nuances to the process. There's some paperwork that needs to get filled out, nothing out of this world, but it's more so permission and understanding that this is the process in order for us to make a little bit of a dime. These homeowners do know that we're going to sell the property at a premium, and out of that premium, we would collect a fee because obviously we've done the work and we've gotten them more than all the other cash buyers, giving them really low offers. So that's been a strategy that's been extremely profitable and obviously has increased our business by over 30%. I'm trying to have our companies be more novation centric than fix and flip centric. Fixing and flipping is fantastic when you're able to find that deal, that juicy home run deal. Great. You close on it and you can make a hell of a killing with those type of deals. But there are going to be more of these type of properties that don't need a full renovation. They don't need, 2025 HGTV renovations to make money. And we have a lot less liability and responsibility on that property. We don't have to it's not so capital intensive. And so that's why novations, if you practice that by helping these homeowners, right, to bridge that gap and be able to accomplish their goal, you'll be able to convert a lot more. And it's very profitable. Our average spread on a novation deal is without owning these properties, without closing on them, we're making somewhere roughly about on the low end, about 17,000. We literally just closed one in North Carolina for $70,000.
That's amazing. And you helped one of our students that raves about you, where she made what, like 36,000? It was Tiffany, where she made 36,000 on her first deal, let alone her first novations deal with your guidance. So, so I would love to know what you guys think about this. And just so you know, this is something that we're going to be diving deep during the retreat that's coming up on September 27th. If you want to come and see us, Juan will be there. And so we're other REIW coaches, and we'll be talking about a lot of tactics like this. What is working in today's market? How do these work? So not just what, but how does this work? How do you do this so that you can make this kind of money? Because I see him in action all the time, and so do a lot of the other students, but now you will get to see him in action as well. And plus, I do agree when I say that he is one of the top negotiators that I have ever met. We used to share an office wall. That's actually how we met. And I heard him negotiate all day. So that's where I got a lot of my skills from. And he is phenomenal, and our students genuinely love working with him. So if you want to attend, we have the link into the chat or into the comments right now, but also in our description where you can join right now while we have early bird pricing. The pricing goes up every 2 weeks. So this is the cheapest that you can get this pricing right now, because it will go up every 2 weeks leading up to the retreat, so that you can gain more insights from Juan, from my other coaches. We have PropStream is coming. They're going to come there. They are a heavily used tool of all of us. They're going to come and they're offering 30 days to any attendee that's in the room, a free trial, which is amazing. I've never seen past 7. The other thing is we're going to have other tactics being taught by us and other coaches. Raffles, bonus sessions, food, fun day, beachside, because it's right on the beach. It's just going to be a really good time. Plus, Juan knows me and him take you out. If you buy the bus tour ticket, we take you out into the field during our bus tour, and it is a lot of fun. The students all love it.
So much fun.
Exactly. So, Juan, thank you for being on today. This was very much appreciative. I would love to know your guys' takeaway, any questions you have that we can make sure is covered. And yeah, I'm excited.
Yes, I appreciate everybody. Get these cheap prices. I love everything cheap. Let's go.
I like tell people all the time, like, these is to come to a retreat. This is actually this is pretty affordable. I mean, the cheapest ticket is $197. Unless you're a student, you get a discount. So I mean, you can't get cheaper than that for 3 days of learning.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I paid that type of pricing for 3 days. Like, it's typically well over $1,500 plus, right? To sit in the back somewhere. So this is a steal of a deal to
That's so
get this
true.
amount of experience, this amount of knowledge. You got all walks of life here, that collectively, we literally have like over 100 years of real estate experience collectively. It's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
So,
And it's very, very cool. And we have your friend Dominic coming to speak on
yes.
AI. We have all kinds of stuff. AI with real estate, PropStream will be there, VA companies are going to be there, and all of that. So it's just going to be a really great event for you to attend September 27th. The link, I have my team posting in the comments. We have it in the description. Juan, thank you again for being on. This was supposed to be a teaser. You have to come to the retreat to learn more. But other,
Yes.
bye everyone. And thanks
Take
again, Juan.
care. Appreciate